it's at the end, what the fourth industrial revolution will lead to is a fusion of our physical, our digital, and our biological identities.
I try to convince people to slow down AI, to regulate AI. This was futile. I tried for years.
This seems
Nobody
like
listened.
Mark my words, AI is far more dangerous than nukes. Far. So why do we have no regulatory oversight?
We're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort, and China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. The New World Order book is going to show you how the world really works. And it's definitely time for you to wake up out of that sleep, especially in the times that we're in right now. I told you at the beginning of the year, in the first quarter of 2022, we was going to have an event that was going to bring us down. And then also in the fourth quarter, we would have an event that would bring us down. That's exactly what happened. And now I'm going to tell you, in the first quarter, we're going to have an event that's going to bring us down in 2023. And then also in the fourth quarter of 2023, we're going to have another main event. Now, of course, guys, the markets are still going to be pumping and dumping until they get ready to pull the full rug. But I'll let you know when that's about to happen. Now, also, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 kids' books. It's time to get re-educated. And also, much love to those who donate to the Cash Shop and Patreon. And in my Patreon, I keep you up to date with the New World Order events. Also, I give you the New World Order cryptos in the Patreon. Of course, you have to do your own research. But this next bull run is going to be a utility run. So you want to make sure that you have the cryptos that have utility. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
And we have Bitcoin, cryptos, and stocks pulling back. Now, we had Elon Musk takes to Twitter with an actual poll on whether he should be CEO or not. And guys, we know Twitter is still ran by bots. And we know AI and bots are about to take over. They're going to be the new CEOs. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. And it's not by chance that Elon Musk and Kushner were together. Remember, guys, they're the young generation of puppets that's going to be leading the New World Order. The older generation of the New World Order, like Kissinger and George Soros, they're on their way out. We have a lot of New World Order members that have been pushing the agendas have already passed away. And we know they don't like to bring a lot of media attention to it, but there's been a lot of powerful players that have passed away. This younger generation, though, knowing the New World Order, as long as I've been studying it, these new puppets don't have the charisma. And then on top of it, you have social media where you can go back and prove the lies that they said before. And that's the reason why they're trying to speed up automation, technology, artificial intelligence, these algorithms. We know the robots, algorithms, and drones about to take over the economy, and the sheep are going inside the metaverse. But remember, it's going to rise in the emerging markets. America to Babylon has fallen, as we can see. Now, guys, do not forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates, which are rising, but they are well off the highs. And we know once yield rates get back to those highs, it's going to crush the stock market and cryptos. But we do see the dollar getting weaker. Now, also, guys, we have volume, we have Tether, we have USDC, and then, of course, we have the Fed. Repo still at 2.1 trillion, and we know all the major central banks are still raising rates, and then they haven't even started running off the balance sheet good. So, guys, we know that they're going to destroy this legacy market in order to give the fourth industrial revolution rise. Now, coming in January, I do see us having a pretty good month just because the Fed is not meeting, and we know we're going to have earnings come out, and then we also know that majority of these corporations lowered their forecast, so it's going to look better than it should. But also, guys, we know that these big corporations are going to be paying a 15% tax coming this year. So we already see they made cuts going into the year, and we know towards the middle of the year, they're going to make even more cuts. And then, guys, we have the debt ceiling. And you guys know I warned you about this early in the year, that the debt ceiling was going to become a topic for 2023. And I saw the government shutting down because of that. Remember, they're going to step up the Hegelian dialectic because the Republicans are going to be taking over the House. And we know we have plenty of distractions set up. We have Trump, food crisis, energy crisis, water crisis. While the masses are looking one way, the NWO is running the money in the back door, so therefore they can build. Remember, it's all about building the fourth industrial revolution. Now, guys, don't forget about Grayscale, about $14.8 billion on Friday. Now, Grayscale stated if the SEC refuses spot Bitcoin ETF, they will explore returning up to 20%. But, guys, we know regulation is right around the corner, so we know a Bitcoin ETF is right around the corner. But getting over into a little crypto news, we have crypto investment firm CoinShares debuts trading on NASDAQ Stockholm. Also, we have crypto custody tech provider Fireblocks receive first of its kind security certificate. Now we have Amazon new series NFT Me explores NFT culture and disruption worldwide. And guys, we know if they see it, they will believe it. We know how the masses work. This is how the media educates the masses. Remember, your life is an illusion and TV is your reality. And lastly, we have Binance finalizes acquisition of Indonesia crypto trading firm Toko Crypto. And then also Binance.us, which CZ always says has nothing to do with Binance, but set to acquire Voyager digital assets for $1 billion. And we know FTX had bidded about $1.4 billion for those assets. But guys, we know this is all part of a bigger plan. And we know it's more to crumble. These big corporations and big banks who invested at the beginning are going to get these companies pennies on a dollar. We saw this during big tech. We've seen this movie before. And Binance is not the #1 exchange for any reason. Remember, the fourth industrial revolution is going to rise in the East. The rise of China and the BRICS nations, along with the digital yuan backed by that digital SDR. And the fall of America to Babylon, along with the United States world reserve currency. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids' books. It's time to re-educate. Also, new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The stock channel, guys, don't forget about the stock channel. Go like, subscribe, spread it everywhere. You have your cobalt, your chips out, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get on stocks to see where the biotech stocks, and while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID Stories 3. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.